Everybody, and thank you too much for your attention also. At this video we try to show you our new services as a chartering. Like as always, for arriving to chartering you should click on the services, click on the maritime and select the chartering. Now we are a client and we can open a cargo. And for creating a new cargo and present a new cargo, open a new cargo, we click on the added new open cargo. We have some boxes here, then we should fill all boxes one by one, and after all of this we can submit our registration. For commodity, for example, we mentioned cement. Quantity, for example, we mentioned 22 metric tons. Port of origin country, we mentioned China, for example. And port of loading, we mentioned Shanghai. Okay. Now we can select the map also. If we check it here, we can select Shanghai on the map. If we open it again, we will have on the Shanghai. And after that we select the country of destination. For this shipment, for example, we select one port of the Spanish. Spain, and port of discharge we select, for example, Barcelona. Also you can select it at the map again. Advantage of the map, it's when the supplier open the map, they will find every shipment if you register on the map as a client. For loading rate, we mentioned 5,000 ton. Discharge rate at the port of discharge, we mentioned 5,000. 5 for discharge. Loading rate per day, we mentioned 5,000 tons, and discharge rate per day we mentioned 5,000 tons again. And for spot and contract, we mentioned contract. Target rate, we mentioned 25 per ton. Lake and or loading date, we mentioned for example 30 June. And this side, for chartering, we can select chartering party or charter time. If you select the charter time, you will the party will get the ticket, and you can mention 1, 2 or 3 every party if you need. And if you click on the time, you can mention 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and overtime. For this shipment we mention charter party. And after that, if you need any description about the terms, about anything, you can mention it at the description. And at the final step, you can upload any photo from your cargo or every information or document if it's necessary to send for supplier. And after all of this, you can put any email for your team. If they created account at the payload, they will have exactly same desk at your system, and they can help you for handling this shipment. Now we submit the this opening, and we will have it at our dashboard. If we come back to dashboard, it has register heat here, and you can review it, revise every information about it, or delete it if it's necessary. Thank you too much. We go to other side for open versus open ship by supplier. Hello again, we are at the supplier side and we want to open the ship and enter all of our ship details. Like as always, click on the services, click on maritime, and this time we select chartering. Okay, and at the dashboard we have open vessel, and we click on the added new vessel. No, before everything we select we are ship owner, head charterer, sub charterer, and anything like as it. We mentioned we are ship owner. DWT we mentioned 25,000, draft we mentioned 25, vessel name Sinox, GT, depth, IMO, dead weight, and type of ship, GRT, NRT, vessel type, class, LOA, LPB or PP, and we selected, we mentioned the depth, we mentioned the country for port, the origin country for port of calling. For example, in this area we mentioned China, Shanghai, and also we can clicking off the map also, because when you click we register it on the map, therefore when the client looking for the vessel, they can find your vessel on the map also. And after that, for KLAN, ready to load, we mentioned 1 July. Federation built, you mentioned 2000, beam 21.20, number of hatch you mentioned 3, and at the follow you should mention the size of every hatch. For example, if you have a 3 hash, you mention 3 size for 3 hash, and hold size you mention the size of the hold also. If you have any other details about your vessel, you mention it at the others, and at last if you are interested to put some photo from your ship, you can upload the image and put pictures also. And the final, if you are interested to share your disk with other guys in your team, you can enter their email address here. And at the final, if you are interested to share your this OpenShip with other guys in your team, you can add it email address of them at the CC for other person box, and if they created account already, they will have exactly same disk like as yourself, and they can help you to handle this shipment for every part if it's necessary. And after all of this, you will submit this ship open and it's finished. Now if the client and supplier go to their dashboard and click on the offer, they can find cargo and detail of ship if they register it there. thank you too much for your attention, and I hope at the future we provide new services and open it for you also. Thank you too much, and bye.